Okay, so for our second part, we're going to be focusing on vocabulary now that we've answered our focus question. So our first vocabulary word we're going to talk about today is measure, and then recorded, and then level. So keep those words in mind as we read our next 3 pages so you will understand what they mean in context. All right, here we go.
Scientists use the Richter scale to measure an earthquake's power. You may not even notice a magnitude 2 quake.
All right, here we see the word measure. Scientists use the Richter scale to measure an earthquake's power. So when we talk about that, we really mean that they're trying to find the size of the earthquake's power. So by measuring it, just like you guys do in math, you would use like a ruler to measure the size of something. So if you take your notebooks out, the word measure means find the size of something. And since it is an action that you're doing, you're measuring something, it is a verb. So I'll give you a second to copy that down, and then we'll go back and continue reading on. All right, if you need more time, you can pause the video. If not, we're going to move on.
You would feel the ground shake in a magnitude 3 quake. A magnitude 7 or higher can destroy a city. The largest recorded earthquake was a 9.5 in Chile in 1960.
Okay, here we see our next vocabulary word, which is recorded, the largest recorded earthquake. So when we talk about recorded, we're talking about putting something down in writing. So when you record something, it's like when you're taking notes, you're recording your notes. Some of you have heard the word recorded before when it comes to like recording your voice on a video or something like that. That's also a way to record, but it's to put words down, usually in writing. So we'll go back to our notes. Underline it. And again, recorded, to put something down in writing, is also an action. So this is also considered a verb. All right, pause this again if you need to get down the note. We're going to go into our last video for our last vocabulary word. So stay tuned.